అధిక బరువుతో బాధపడుతున్నారా? బీ బెటర్ వారి గార్సినియా కాంబోజియో వాడండి, బరువు తగ్గండి.
Hi, Upendra sir. Hi, Samir here from Movie Talkies.
Yeah.
Since the trailer came out, people are comparing the film with KGF to, the color aspects, the BGM, maybe the gangster theme.
Please, I request everybody don't compare any film with any other film, actually. Yeah, maybe that look and feel is when they saw teaser, that was there, actually, people are talking about KGF and similarity between KGF and this film. But after trailer, everybody knows that actually this is not KGF. It has got a completely different storyline, and I am giving you assurance that this is a completely different film.
Hi, Shriya. Akruti here from Absolute India News. My question is to you.
Hi.
Hi. Shriya, you have, worked in films of multiple languages, including Hindi and even down south. How do you think that has added to your growth, and now you are like feasible working in any language?
Language changes the flavor of the people, and India is a country where currency is printed in 19 languages. And it also is something that brings us all together. And it was very beautiful feeling for me. I still remember the first time I took a flight to go to Hyderabad to give my first screen test. And I felt how different but how beautifully similar we all are. So when I started working in different languages, it was interesting because you learn the language, you learn the culture, you understand, and everything is so similar yet so different. So I feel like the captain of the ship is always the director. But I feel the simplest way to explain to you is how English humor is different from British humor, American humor and British humor. And so it's interesting to understand and see all of that, but at the same time, there is so much more that you can tell in different languages. And I guess you'll understand it now today more than ever before because of all the platforms just so, all the films in different languages and you've seen them. And the more local you are today, the more rooted you are, the more global you are. And for me, I started working in different languages. So I learned that, I explored, I worked with different directors, different co-actors, and it never allowed me to be very comfortable because every time you're like, it's almost you're starting all over again. And so that kept me on my toes. And also I feel for me, I love what I do and I would want to do it till the time I'm alive. And I love acting. And different languages, for me, was just a small barrier. But on a deeper level, it was my way of learning a lot more that I wouldn't have had if I just did one language. But living in this country, it's beautiful that we have so many languages and how connected we are. And so when a Kannada film does well, internationally, it's an Indian film that has done well. Or when a Telugu film does well, it's an Indian film. And so it was just beautiful to feel that oneness when I traveled all across the country.